And there we go, launch countdown. So we've got Death Bro on pole position, followed by Top Banter, Matt, DT, Poms, Minchie, Penske, Edge, Rain, Ryan, Berserk, Max, Roscoe, and Laggy Person. So there is your grid order, ladies and gentle peoples. As I can hear the cars going now, and it's lights out and away we go. Oh, no, play focus, there we go. So Death Bro still holds the lead coming out of the first corner. Matt and Banter going side by side here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be fantastic battles all the way around. There's Poms for an A70 already into P4. What a start by Poms. Let's go on board with Poms for it. He's one place off a podium, and Savory will be absolutely going off his head because he's predicting a Poms podium if he can stay ahead of Matt. Oh, but Poms into P3, and Savory is jumping up and down for joy right now as his man is on P3 at the moment. But here comes Matt. Oh, some of these camera angles are not too great, but here comes Mitchie. Side by side. Oh my god, so much contact. I need to get rid of this map so you can see what is going on. Pom's still in P4. Matt gets up, back up into P number 3. Death and Top Banter have pulled out a little bit, but DT down the inside of Poms. What a spectacular move by DT as they come towards the chicane. Banter's locked up a little bit, and Poms is down into P5, and the top 3 have pulled out a little bit of a gap, but Poms is straight line speed. Here comes Rain HC, and DT's nudge Poms for the A7 here. He's going out so far wide. There is Rain and there is Ryan. Matt and Top Banter going at it for P2, and they're slowing each other down, bringing Poms back into this podium fight. As we're already nearly on lap number 2, and so much has happened already. Poms has gone so far out wide. He's made a mistake. There's Rain and Ryan. Oh my god. Oh, Penske's been spun out. Absolute scenes. Thank god I caught that. And Penske will be absolutely spitting chips. And Rain around the outside of Poms for P4. And I think Poms is podium run might not get hit here tonight, as DT was looking for a move on Poms. He's down in P number 6, but we'll go on board with Isamat 039 in his Nissan car. Wow, what a opening 2 laps as we're on lap number 3 right now. Some controversy already, and there's some cars going side by side towards the back end here. But Penske, Laggy, and Roscoe. Edge is down in P14, so we'll go on board with Roscoe. Oh my god. Punts, Laggy, and Penske's all the way down here in P12. Oh my god. Penske has nearly taken that Laggy. But Laggy stays ahead of Penske. Let's actually go on board with Penske. Has had not a great opening 3 or 2 and a bit laps, I should say. Edge is down in P14 and slubbering away in last place. But we'll go back towards the front of the battles. Rain HC is back up into P3. I think Death Bro's made a mistake. So Death Bro's down to P3, so something's happened here. Top Banter battling with Rain Hate CV for the lead of this race. We'll turn off the map so everybody can see what is actually going on track as we look behind, because there's no cars behind in front of Top Banter. As there's no cars are coming into the lane. But oh my god, big battle pack. Let's go on board with DT. There's 5 cars here. You can throw a blanket over all of them. Max Mate is joining into this party. I did see, oh there he is, he's in P9. So we're going to battle on for P4 to P9. The front three are going at it. Looks like Death Bro's back up into P1. Yes, he is. What a recovery drive so far from Death Bro, coming down from P4 back up to P1. And absolute scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. Still no safety cars, and we're a couple of laps away from the opening of the pit windows. But 6 to 10 is your first pit stop window. I think, who is that at the back there? It's still Edge. He is. Sorry about that. He is so far at the back there, it is not funny. Roscoe falling a bit behind Penske at the moment, but there's battles happening everywhere. We'll stay on with Top Banter as I think they're all just slipstreaming each other, and Death Bro has the pace here tonight. And there is the safety car. We'll take off the map once again, just in case if Matt decides to do an almighty dive bomb, and he's gone for it. Who's got the better straight line suit, Nissan or Mercedes? Oh my god, Top Banter comes across Matt. Here comes Rain Hate C around the outside. He's got the move done for P3, but Matt's not giving up without a fight here. Absolute scenes here already, ladies and gentlemen. As there is still Death Bro right there. Ryan down the inside, what a dive. And controls it. And gets the move done. He's up at the P4, DT's still at P6. As there is Death Bro right there. He's a bit. It looks like he's a bit slow towards the middle sector of the part, towards the final sector. And Top Banter's sliding every which way, but who will have the better straight line speed? Rain or Top Banter? Looks like Rain has the better straight line speed. There's a bit of contact, but you expect that with BANTERCARS. Oh my god. Oh, if this is going to be like this for 37 laps, I'm going to have no voice. As Rain HC's gone onto the grass there, but he's back on track. Nearly collects DT coming back. As Ryan's already up in P3. Yes, that is correct. But there's been absolute manic battles happening left, right, and centre. We'll bring up the play focus once again. 1.3 seconds is the gap between Death Bro and Top Banter. 3/10 of a second separates Banter and Ryan, and Matt is just right there. Let's go on board with Rain HC and DT. They were going side by side there, but it looks like that's over and done with. We'll go back on board with New Zealand Ryan, or RBHRT 97. And Top Banter always been floating out of that final corner. Lap 6, pit windows are open, and Banter comes in ahead of Ryan as Deathbro and Matt continue on. Let's see who else is in. So Rain is in. DT's in. So there's Pensy. So Banter, DT, Poms, Rain, Ryan, Mitchie, Berserk, Max, Laggy, Roscoe, and something is actually going on here. What? What? What the fuck? What is going on? Can someone clip that? What on God's green earth was that? Oh my God. That was absolute seeds. As Deathbro is coming in. Same with Matt. What does Penske do? Oh my God. And Penske is coming in. This won't be close here between Ryan and Deathbro. As Deathbro's now going out. Ryan's on the pit straight. It looks like Deathbro will be coming out. Yes, he will. Actually, there is Ryan. Could Ryan overcut Matt here? Yes, he does. And Matt's ahead of Top Banter. So Top Banter's lost 2 places, but Deathbro stares out in P number 1. I'm still in shock of what we just seen between Ryan and Top Banter. Oh my gentle Jesus. I have never ever seen that in this game. So I've only done the race order so I can compose myself a little. We're Deathbro in P1, Ryan is moved up into P2, Banter's in the P3, Matt is in the P4, DT's in the 5th, Rain in 6th, Edge is in 7th. What a comeback drive from Edge, who's in floundering in P number 14. Pom's 47, he's in P8, Laggy is in 9th, Max is in 10th, Penske is in 11th, Berserk in 12th, Mitchie's in 13th, and Roscoe in 14th. Oh, looks like there was a bit of carnage. Oh, actually, more carnage. Top Banter has gone for another spin and losing positions. He is in P7, and the Mercedes driver, here comes Pom's 2870, the Pom's dive bomb of the century does not work out as Banter does the switchback of dreams. There's Max and Edge. Oh my gentle Jesus. That pit lane overtake. What an overtake. If that is not on Veloce's overtakes of the weeks, I'll be so disappointed. That is absolute scenes there, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the overtake of the season. And we're 9 laps in, and so much has happened already. And we've done the first round of pit stops. And there's someone gone to so far out wide there. It is Roscoe, the man representing VSR, the esports driver for that team, has had a shocker of an enduro part of the season. He's in P14, that's usually Edge's spot, and yeah, not a great race already for the man representing VSR. Let's go on board with Edge. Edge is in the pit lane, so he must have done his pit stop yet. So Roscoe will not be last. Let's go on board with, is that Matt? 039 Death Bro. Nearly a 3-second gap, and Matt's got a second gap out to Ryan. Absolute scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. And do not forget, Ryan's worst result of the season is a P4. He's either been first or second, and I had to look at the standings. I did say last week that he might have had a couple of third places in there. He has no third places. It's either first or second and 1 fourth. So that is Ryan's fantastic season, and that's why he is the champion-elect. We've got a 3-way scrap on here between Laggy, DT, and Top Banters. Banters pulled out a gap from Pom to win A7 here. We'll turn off the map for now. I think all the drivers have calmed down a little bit. As DT crashes into the wall. Absolutely fantastic stuff. As Penske's in the top 10 once again. I think they're all a bit spaced out at the moment. But not yet. There's Poms and Max, mate. Right here, a bit of contact. Penske is licking his lips, and same with Master of the Berserks. We got a 4-way scrap on here for P8 to 11. And this is Max Mate's new livery. We were on it for qualifying. Poms for a win A70 though. Says, oh my god, Max just got scared of the front of Poms for an A70 and gone off track and lost 2 positions in the process. Don't want that one. We want that one. Penske. Will Penske do his Penske dive bomb? No, he won't. Not yet. Might be a bit too early for one of those moves. Lap 11 of 37. Next pit windows is lap 18. So we've got a fair few laps of racing before the next round of pit stops. So the next pit window will open on lap 18 to 22. As Master of the Berserk looking for a move onto Penske for P9 here. Every point is crucial now for the other places. Oh my god, Berserks really want this move done. There's a battle for P7 as well, but Berserk, what a move on Penske. Absolutely wonderful stuff there from the Berserk. Absolutely beautiful move. And Penske's getting all flustered here. And oh my god, tyres have gone. Tyres have gone. Banter and DT, we're going board with top Banter. Looking for a move on the P6. And let's put this group of cars in here. Pit stops, I do believe. And Rain and Ryan started towards the back as well. That's what happened, Fish. Oh my god, Poms to win A70. Trying to make a move where it's not needed yet, but Berserk down the inside of Poms for P8. What a move. And the undercut also with the first pit stops. Fish. But here comes Top Banter as well. Down the inside for P6. Here comes Master of the Berserk. Will he look to make a move on the P6? Down the inside. Yes, he does. What a masterful drive here. Oh, but Berserk's gone so well. Oh my god, they're going 3 wide here. DT looking for the switchback. Oh my god. The top 5 have just disappeared. With all this battling. We got P6 to P11. Oh my god, Max and Poms is down to the P11. Oh my god, Poms and Max have hit each other. So they've dropped back a little bit. DT and Penske are battling out for P9 and 8. Banter's looking to stay with Master of Berserk. Laggy has just pulled out a gap here. Let's bring up the map and play focus. Let's see where everyone is at the moment. So, actually, we'll take off the map for now. Here comes DT. A move on to Top Banter for P7. Oh, but Banter comes back. What a move. But here comes DT. Banter goes so far out wide. Oh my god. There's contact. And he's Penske. Oh my god. And Berserk's just pulling away. We'll go on. Actually, I don't want to leave this battle yet. That's the problem being the only commentator. But we'll go on board with Ryan for now. We'll come back to that battle. Under a second is the gap between Deathbro and RBH RT97, or better known as Ryan. And there's the P3 and P4 battle. Didn't want to leave that battle, but here we go. This could be a battle for the lead here. We'll take off the map for now. Deathbro covers off Ryan, but there's a gap right there around the outside. Oh my god, loading screen, go away, get lost. I hate it when it does that, when I don't do anything. And it looks like Roscoe is disconnected. I think Roscoe has disconnected. Absolute disaster for the man representing BSR. Still the old 1-2. And it looks like a bit of a stalemate at the moment. And we've got a battle on for P3 and 4 as well. P5 Laggy about 6.7 seconds behind is that Mando 39 in P5. That battle pack is still going on behind Laggy. We'll go back on board with Ryan. Oh my god, Death Bro trying to squeeze Ryan into the pit lane. But Ryan with the straight line speed has made the move onto P1, but Death Bro coming back. I don't think he'll... Oh, Ryan's got the inside line. He's got the move done. There's Ren and Matt right behind. And Ryan has the lead of the race here. What a move into turn 1 on Death Bro. But do not discount Death Bro just yet. We'll go on board with... Actually, we'll go on board with Death Bro anyway. See his response. As we see, VSR Roscoe has DNF'd. He has disconnected. And he'll be throwing his Xbox out the window because he just did an update on it and he's still disconnected. Kind of want to get back to this battle pack here. Oh, nah, never mind. It's sort of spaced out a little bit. We'll stay on board with I'm Death Bro. Oh, that's a big mistake. And Ryan's pulling out further and further and further away. So I think Ryan might just go on to win this. Unless something really happens. Still no safety car. But safety car can happen at any time. And actually, it's gone, so we are having a safety car. Yes, we are having a safety car, so right on cue, the safety car has come out. Lap 18 to 22 is the next round of pit stops. And the fighter coil has also been killing Top Banter as well. So many mistakes from Top Banter. So I think what's happened is the safety car's come out for the disconnection of Roscoe. So I think that's what happened. And also, when someone disconnects, there's also a loading screen that comes up. So I think that's why I keep getting loading screens all the time when I'm not moving to another car. So who would this benefit? I guess everybody. Mainly Edge, who is so far behind, it is not funny. Poms and Penske go. Poms just shoved Penske out of the way. And Penske's doing the same thing. There's Top Banter. Ugh. What an opening 17 laps it's been. We've had a really great overtake in the pit lane by Ryan on Top Banter, where Top Banter was literally Ryan's hat. It was absolute scene. Penske is down in P10. Max and Mitchie going at it, and Edge, the man in P13, is livery for the round. Hopefully he can catch back up quickly, and the top 13 drivers, or the 13 drivers that remain, will have a close finish. Well, I would assume Penske would know because he calls out the safety car, so... Banter warming up his tyres there. I would... Oh my god, Mitchie! Oh my god. Mitchie. Oh my god. Mitchie. What are you doing, son? Oh my god, just look at his car. Imagine if damage is on right now. Like, that car will be absolutely gone. Pom's doing the top banter straight of warming up his tyres. And it looks like we're getting ready for green flag racing. So we'll go back on board with the race leader. And hopefully Edge can come on quickly. Probably just make it, I think. And we're waiting. Rain's going in. Cars are going into the pit lane. Remember, the pit lane's open. Pit lane is now open. This could be very, very interesting as we green flag racing. So who's going in? So Banter, DT, Poms, Rain, Mitchie, Berserk, and Edge. And Penske. No, Penske hasn't gone in. I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did. So from Rain down, so Rain, Berserk, Banter, DT, Poms, Mitchie, and Edge have all come into the pit lane. So this could get interesting now. The top six. The top six have not pitted a second time. Could this be a masterstroke on Rain Hate C, ladies and gentlemen? Ryan's coming towards the end of the lap, and Ryan's coming onto that little bit of a straight in the middle sector. Could the undercut work? It has worked before with Matt on top banter. What does Ryan? Ryan stays out for another lap. Death Bro's in. Matt is in, I think. No, Laggy stays out. Max stays out. So Death, Matt, and Penske are in the lane. This could be interesting here, ladies and gentlemen. The top three hasn't come in with Ryan, Lag, and Max. Lap 20 of 37. Let's go on board with Rain Hate C. Can he jump? The likes of Penske. They're all coming out now. Rain has jumped Penske. He has jumped Matt and Death Bro. So the undercut has worked on Rain Hate C. So Rain is up into P4. And Penske, something's happened with Penske. He's down in P10. Pretty much where he started from the safety car restart. But Death Bro, so Death Bro's only missed out on one position to Rain. He stayed ahead of Berserk. Comes Ryan. And he stays out. Laggy is in and Max stays out. So Ryan and Max have one more lap to do their pit stops, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, let's go on board with Frank. Can he stay ahead of Laggy? He's on the pit straight. Laggy's coming out towards the pit stops, I think. Ray might have Laggy here. There is Laggy. Will he? Yes, he will. Rain's back up at the P3. He's 25 seconds behind Max Mate. And Max Mate's about 9 seconds behind Ryan. I think Ryan will come out in P1 here, ladies and gentlemen. We're on board with Isamato39 and Top Banter. Battle on for P7 once again. It's probably the famous position this race so far. As Berserk goes off track. Sorry I couldn't talk. But Berserk goes into the wall. Matt down the inside of Banter. Gets the move down for P6. Can he catch back up to Laggy? Ryan is now into the pit lane. Same with Max. Let's go on board with Rain. Can Rain overcut or undercut Ryan and Max? Or will the overcut work for Ryan and Max? Coming towards the final chicane, Ryan is now out. Max is now out. I think Rain might get Max here, but will he get Ryan? Oh, this is going to be so close, ladies and gentlemen. Rain's got Max. Will the overcut work on Ryan? I think it has. Oh, a bit squirmy. Here comes Rain. Oh my God, they're touching wheel to wheel. And Ryan has got out ahead of Rain Hate to See. It was so close. So close. But with Ryan with the fresher tyres, could have that little bit more of a grip advantage. As there's smoke in the crowd section. Absolute scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. But I think the newer tyres are starting to come up to temperature for Ryan. Oh, a bit of contact. And Ryan would now probably drive off into the sunset. But Rain's still keeping up with him. The third and final pit stop window is lap 28 to 33. So we've got about 6 laps to the next round of pit stops. Battle on here. Let's have a look actually. Laggy, Matt. So we got battle on for P3. We're going on board with that Laggy person. Death Row, who started on pole, still on a podium position here, but I think the front two might just have a bit too much pace. Come towards the end of this race. Matt looking for a move onto Laggy person who started at the back because he missed qualifying due to an Xbox update. Oh my god, laggy. Bit squirmy coming out of the final corner. Oh, Matt. Let's have a look at other battles around the track. We got DT and Berserk. Poms and Mitchie. Poms and Mitchie are going out here, ladies and gentlemen. And there is Top Banter right there as well. And Mitchie get the move done. Oh my god, what a great corner. Poms and Beds have collided. And Mitchie's in the top 10 once again. The battle for the P1 is still going on here, ladies and gentlemen. About 4 laps to the next pit stop window phase. And we have about 13 racing laps to go. Well, we've only had the one safety of the cars. It's been a fantastic race so far, and the battles just keep on happening. There's a three-way scrimp towards the back end. I think that's like Mitchie, Poms, and Banter. We'll go on board with Top Banter and have a look at his perspective. Edge is just right there. Right there. Poms and Mitchie are still going at it. All this for a chance to be in the top 10. Because every point will be crucial as Mitchie goes so far out wide. And he'll be absolutely fuming. We'll go on board with this Armando 39. The laggy persons pull out a gap. 1.2 seconds ahead. But the battle for P1 is still going on. Battle's been happening since Ryan has come out of his pit box a few laps ago. But Ryan with the fresher tyres than Rain HC currently. And it looks like Ryan's picking up his pace. 1.3 seconds is now the gap. But also Laggy is 10.5 seconds behind. Matt has caught back up to Laggy. So we'll have a battle of the P3 anyway. Looks like Death Brave might have had a bit of an incident. Penske's up at the P9. As we're about a lap away from the opening of the third and final round of pit stops. So this is going to be where the race is won and lost here for Ryan and Rain. As well as Laggy and Matt with the pit stops, it's going to be interesting to see where everybody comes out and if we get a late safety car in the final 11 laps. But it looks like wrong one. Laggy is also picking up his pace a little, nearly a second the difference. Let's have a look at other battles. Wait. Oh, there's Mitchie. I thought Mitchie had disconnected. I couldn't find him. So Mitchie is down in 13th and in last place. We've had one DNF, which is Roscoe Arm. He'll be absolutely spitting chips. As Banter is keep on losing the back end. Coming out of the final corner. As I was saying, Roscoe will be spitting chips after another disconnect. His edge goes so far out wide to let Mitchie go through. But Edge comes back at him. And it looks like Mitchie will claim P12 for now. Oh, wrong one. We'll go on board with Max Mate and the Master of the Berserks. A battle on for P6 once again. Remember when we had like a 17 car scrap between so many cars for this one position, and it was absolute chaos. As we're on lap 29, so I'm not focusing on the laps here. Lap 29, so the pit window box is now open for the third and final one, or third and final time I should say. Death Pro's in. I think Berserk might have wanted to come in, but Max Mate stayed out. Oh, Jesus Christ, Berserk. Matt and Laggy coming towards together once again as the back of the field is now coming in. So Death Bro down, so Death Bro, DT, Pom, Benson, Mitchie and Edge are all in. Oh, Berserk and Max are going at it once again. Actually, we'll go back on board with Brian. Let's see what he does with his final pit stops. And he is coming in, and Rain is staying out. So he's going to try the overcut here. So Rain will have to push like a madman. Let's stay on board with Rain. Let's see what he does with this lap. We'll turn off the map for now. And we'll turn it on once he does his pit stops. It's not been a great start, but he can try and pull it back. As there's still smoke in the crowd. Fantastic smoke signals right there. But we're focusing on rain at the moment. As we give everybody a proper look of Rain HC's proper livery. So Ryan has come out in P4. I think this might be towards the end. Yes, it is. So what does Rain HC do? He has up until lap 33. Right, he's coming in right now. What does Laggy and Maxmate do? Do they come in? So where is Ryan? He's right there. That's P4 is Ryan. I think Ryan might have him here. We'll stay on P4. So Rain is now coming out. Ryan's coming on the pit straight. He'll have that one lap of fresher tyres. Laggy. Oh, no, sorry, Matt. Oh my god, where am I going? Max is staying out. And Ryan is right there. So it looks like... Oh, what am I doing? I want Ryan. There we go. Ryan has come out ahead of Rain HC, but will the one lap fresher tyres be anything? Would that mean anything? We've got someone going side by side here. It's Matt and Laggy person. Oh, well, love a loading screen simulator, ladies and gentlemen. I think someone might have disconnected again. Berserk has disconnected. Master of the Berserk has disconnected. Absolute scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. And he was in a battle with Maxmate. So, unfortunate scenes here. Will that trigger a safety car? It doesn't look like it. No, I don't think a safety car will be coming out now. And Master of the Berserks will be absolutely spitting chips at his disconnect. He was in a great battle with Maxmate. But we got a battle on here for P3 between Matt and Laggy person. Can Laggy do a last to podium challenge? He started from the back of the grid because he didn't do qualifying, as well as Roscoe. But Roscoe's disconnected. What a switchback on from Laggy on Matt. Oh my god, they're going side by side here at the hairpin. Oh my days are. Oh my god, Laggy! And it is a safety car. Well, well, it did trigger a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. But this could be a very, very, very interesting last, 5 laps if all the cars come together. Who are the final two are we waiting on? DT and Edge. while we wait, while it's safety car, I'm just gonna have a drink of water to get my voice back. Alright, I'm back. I've had my drink of water. We have 5 laps to go. I think the safety car will be coming in towards at the end of this lap. So we're going to have 4 racing laps to the very end, ladies and gentlemen. Who's your money on? Is it Ryan? Is it Rain? Is it Laggy? Is it Matt, Deathbro, Max, Penske, Banter, Mitchie, Edge, DT, Poms Win 8 and Poms Win 70 is your 12. Could Poms come from at the back and win this race? Or will Ryan absolutely just walk this race for the final 4 laps? Yeah, my voice has been gone. So much action. Has happened in this race. Alright. 4 racing laps to go. 4. Who is your money on? As we're going to get ready for some green flag racing. We'll turn off the map. We'll go on to replay cameras. What a shot, ladies and gentlemen. 12 cars. All in one picture. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we're going. Oh my god, there's a crash at the backfield already. Oh, wrong one. We'll use game cameras. Ryan has put out a little bit of a gap, but here comes Matt and Rain. Laggy is right there as well. Play focus. Oh my gentle Jesus, there's so... Everybody's right there. Penske down the inside, but Banter's got him back. Oh my god. Oh my god, Deathbro and Max side by side. Oh my god. And there is Rain HC. He's still right there. Probably waiting for his move. Oh, but this could be it. No, he didn't have enough power in that Mercedes. Something I wouldn't even say if we're on a different game. But here comes Rain HC. No, not yet. 4 racing laps to go. And we're coming towards the end of lap number 34 to start lap 35. Ryan literally hitting the wall. Laggy Purse is back up at the P3. But here comes Matt. Max Bates in P5. Could Max get onto the podium? 5 cars not far from each other. What can Matt do? Can Matt get a win? Oh my god, Rain and Ryan. They were literally touching each other through that chicane. We'll keep an eye on the backfield, but we're staying on board with the race, battle for the race lead. Top Banter making its way back up after starting from P2. Oh my god. Matt Lag is still going at it. As we're on lap 36, 2 racing laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be absolute scenes, and I can't see the safety car. I think we might be having another one. I think. No. Oh no, Warden's probably just doing laps. The front two's pulled away from P3 and 4 at the moment, but this battle is still raging on. Mitch is having a battle with the safety car at the back there. But I think Ryan is actually showing off his dominance right now. He's 1.1 seconds ahead. What can Rain HC do? As Banter's falling back by the wayside there, ladies and gentlemen. DT's in the top 10. Edge is nearly in the top 10. As we're on the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Can Rain HC wheel in RBHRT 97? Or will Ryan just claim another victory? His like 17,000th win of the season. He's had so many wins, and it looks like it might be, unless something really happens. It's still a second gap. But I think Ryan will actually win this race, as we're going to go on board to the end of the race. "37 really exciting laps here, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't missed the overtake of the season, do go watch this back when it goes up onto the YouTube channel. But here comes Ryan to do some donuts, and he wins the final Enduro race here at Indy. There he goes. Rain HC is in P2, Matt will finish in P3, Laggy in P4, Deathbro will finish in P5, Poms for the win 87 here will finish in P6, Penske's in 7th, Max Mate will finish 8th. Banter's had a bit of a moment out of the final corner once again. He will finish in P9. Edge will get P10. So Edge will get his first... Edge, I think this is Edge's first top 10 of the season. DT will finish in P11 with Mitchie in P12. It was absolutely CNT, ladies and gentlemen. As we'll give some screen time to the safety car. Here is the safety car for this round. Not sure what the safety car will be for next week, as we are at Homestead for a sprint. Oh my god. Oh wow. But yes, I will leave the standings at the end of the video when Matt does update these update the standings. Hopefully it'll be either up tonight or tomorrow, not sure when. It all depends on when Matt does the standings, really. But yes, do tune in next week. As there we go, we're going back to the lobby. Do tune in next week for the second last round of the season at Homestead. We're going back to 2 race formats. So if you're not familiar with it, so we do qualifying for race 1, and whatever that the end result of race 1 is, that is your grid order. So for instance, you saw Ryan win this race. If there was a race 2, Ryan will be starting at the back, and whoever finished last, say Mitchie, will be starting on pole position. So that is reverse grid order for race 2 next week. So do tune in next week here on the Redline Racing League Twitch channel at 7 PM. Hopefully we won't have any delays. And until next week, it is goodbye, and we'll see you all then. See ya.